How's it going, guys? Today I want to talk to you about the new evolution cards in Hockey Ultimate Team. As you can see on the screen right there, you got Taylor Hall's card as well. Nathan McKinnon is out right now too. Now there's a few different ways to get these cards. Figured I'd go through and explain that to you guys. Also kind of just give you my thoughts on the easiest way to get them. And as you can see here too, with the new upgrade system, every time a player gets an upgrade, it'll actually be a +2 upgrade opposed to just a +1. But he can only get upgraded once per month. So Taylor Hall does get upgraded like it's showing there on screen. He'll be an 87 until October 31st. He can't get another upgrade until November. Basically this is just so like the market doesn't get too diluted with like an overabundance of special cards. Kind of what happened last year with so many OVs, all those 88 Tays, things like that. So the first way to get these new evolution cards is with sets. As you can see there too, the set's available for a little over 2 weeks, just so you guys kind of know the time frame. And I really like how they did this too. First off, here you have the top tier set. You get a chance of 4 of the 6 available. Basically, there's 6 players available. You're going to get a choice pack with 4 of the 6 players, and of those 4, you get to choose 1. So the top tier here includes McKinnon, Hall, Subban, Panarin, Pastrnak, and Kuznetsov. So personally, my picks, I would probably be going McKinnon or Hall. I know they both, were basically tied for the Hart Trophy last year. I don't know if they're going to do that good again this year, but they're definitely my 2 favorite players, at least in Hut. Of those 6, they're both the fastest. Just kind of best players in Hut, plus were amazing players last year. You should be able to choose one of the 2. Also forgot to mention too, the top tier evolution set costs 10 collectibles. It's all just evolution collectibles. There's no gold or carbon collectibles involved. I'm going to tier 2. This one costs 8. It's kind of like the next best set of players. You have Ghost, Carlson, Barzal, Eichel, Rantanen, and Hellebuck. So it's still a pretty good crop of players. Personally, if I had to have like my top 2 picks, I'm going Barzal and Eichel. That's William Karlsson, by the way, not Erik Karlsson. I think Barzal and Eichel both should just have amazing years. And next here we have tier 3, which costs 6 collectibles. As you can see, every time you go down a tier, it costs 2 less collectibles. This one's still pretty good too. You get Nuge, Sergachev, Hischier, McAvoy, Kovalchuk, and Larkin. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Larkin as a Red Wings fan, but in terms of the most like growth, which players are going to have the best season, I feel McAvoy's got to be up there. Just a really good young defenseman for the Bruins. And then honestly, maybe Nugent Hopkins, if he stays on the line with McDavid, he'll be having some pretty good point weeks where he could get a Team of the Week card, maybe a Player of the Game. That's kind of my 2 picks, but I'd probably go Larkin myself just as a Red Wings fan. And moving on now to tier 4, you had Darlene Nurse, Nolan Patrick, Shabbat, Kyle Connor, and Kasha. I just realized too, like 4 of the 6 dudes have their first name listed, but the other ones don't. I'm not sure why. This one I think's pretty obvious. Actually, I don't know. The top 3 for me would definitely be Darlene, Shabbat, and Connor. If Connor stays on that Winnipeg first line, he's for sure getting boost. Shabbat's a bit of a wild card. He could have a breakout year, kind of step in for Karlsson, or could have a bad year. And Darlene should be a pretty easy choice too. So I think Darlene and Connor are your safe choices. And if you want to just kind of swing for the fences, you go for Shabbat. Maybe he just kind of breaks out this year. And then finally here, tier 5, the cheapest one, only costs 2 collectibles. You got Middlestat, McCann, Fabry, Roslovich, Milano, and Gerard. Personally here, I think Middlestat and Gerard are the best picks. Middlestat should have a big year on Buffalo, and then Gerard's actually playing top pair for the Avalanche, so he could also have a very good breakout year, and hopefully, get a special card every month, keep gaining that +2. But I really like how they do this, and also too the fact that if you do play the challenges, you can actually get the top tier one. As you can see here, I already completed the one for today. Another good thing about these two is it actually helps you with the milestones, getting your challenge stars and just your challenges completed. Working towards the Andy Moog and Theo Fleury. So this one's honestly pretty easy. Don't have to win the game, just complete it, block your shots, score 3 goals. You get 1,100 coins and the daily reward. So we go open up that daily reward right now. And hopefully there is a collectible in it. I believe that's the case. Because like I was saying earlier, there's going to be a total of 13 challenges. So that just means you're guaranteed a top tier pack as long as you're playing every day. Never mind, you do not get a guaranteed collectible in this pack. It's a chance at a collectible, I believe. So I just double checked, guys, and I did read it wrong. The challenge pack gives you a chance at an Evo collectible, but it's not guaranteed. That's probably better, honestly. If everyone got a top tier Evo card, like the Nathan McKinnon, the Taylor Hall would be worth absolutely nothing. And there's actually other players you can get too, not just ones from the set. Right here you can see Tavares, Couturier, Barry, Keller, and Houdon. They're all available in packs, and they're actually available in every single pack. Obviously, though, the Evo pack does give you better odds, and you can only get the Evo collectibles in the Evo packs. But it's pretty cool that you can actually pull these cards in just a regular pack. I know last year they were kind of going away from that with like the Team of the Year packs, Stanley Cup packs, so it's good to see that the special edition pack give you better odds, but a gold pack could still contain the best player that's available. Speaking of which, I guess I'll just open up one of these packs for you guys. We're just going to do a small one here. I'm actually saving the bigger packs for a special video, one you guys have been asking for, but we'll see here if maybe we can get an Evo card or an Evo collectible. would be pretty nice. My gold rare set pack's been pretty rough. Drew Doughty right off the bat. I was just chirping my set pack luck, and we get Drew Doughty and a bronze collectible. Okay, so no Evo or Evo collectible, but a pretty nice pack there to show you guys. Obviously, going to keep him. And I say this every year, guys, but people seem to always forget. If you pull an Evo that's low rated, but you think he's going to have a good year, do not sell him right away. Hold on to him, wait for him to grow, and then sell him once he's a higher rated card, and you can make some coins. And speaking of the Evo card prices, guys, right now I want to take a look and see what they're actually selling for. Obviously, they've only been up for a day, so they're probably going to be a lot more expensive today than they are in a couple weeks after, you know, people had 2 weeks to get coins, buy these cards, rip open packs, stuff like that. So, yeah, Parcell there at 500k. Like, that's how much you pay for his team of the year. I feel that's way too much for the Evo. Darlene here, 250k again. That's a lot of coins, especially too, he's a 78. So, like, let's say he does get an upgrade every single month. Team of the year starts, what, in March? So, October, November, December, January, February, March, add plus 12. At, like, best case scenario, he's a 90 by the time team of the year rolls around. And then they add on his team of the year rating. I don't think he gets to a 99, so... I mean, it's really tough. Like, you would definitely have to consider that when thinking about how much you're going to pay for this card. What's his max rating going to be? I feel like usually the team of the year is only like a +5. So, for Darlene, absolute best case scenario is a 95. 250k, I don't know. Is it worth it? Maybe. Obviously, the market is a bit different this year. And another thing I wanted to show you too is that there's actually only one synergy on these cards. So, I feel that will actually keep their price down a lot more, especially when compared to the Team of the Years. I feel like Team of the Years will definitely have multiple synergies, like should be more than 3. Last year they had like 12 or whatever crazy number it was. Now so far we actually haven't seen a single gold card with multiple synergies, so maybe the Team of the Year will only have like 5 synergies, as they felt like it was too easy to get all the synergies at the end of last year, and they don't plan on adding any more again. Obviously I'm not sure, I'm just kind of speculating here, but definitely be smart when you're buying these cards. Again, I think it doesn't make sense to buy them right now. Wait until they've been out for a couple weeks. There's more on the market. They're cheaper. Also, take into consideration what's their max rating going to be if everything goes right before you decide whether or not to buy the card, as you really shouldn't be paying that price for the card. That's what the person should be selling it for 6 months from now. Because right now, no matter what, you're still paying it 420k here for Jack Eichel. He could get injured. He could have a bad year. You're the one that's taking all the risks, so really, you don't want to be spending like the final price of the card right now. You definitely want to be getting somewhat of a deal as you're the one taking the risk. So just keep that in mind when you're buying these cards. That's going to be it, guys, for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, excited for all these new additions to Hut. And if you guys have any questions for me at all about the new Evo cards, feel free to leave a comment. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.